Yeah, yes, Captain.
Okay.
I believe it's in my best interest to copy the lieutenant's
No,
template.
I didn't say copy it. You can do it your own way.
My template was out of pull you. You are correct. So, I'm the bat. I'm new to the report writing. So, accordingly, of course, I don't get the formula correct, right? So, yes,
no, it's not about being correct. It's just
I'm Marston, and I will get the right formula next time. I apologize.
No, there is no format.
I wasted time, and
no, you didn't waste any time.
So, doing something that was turned out to be completely irrelevant because I have to do it again.
You don't got to do it all over again. You just got to press a couple buttons. That goddamn.
I apologize to Mr. Knight for almost getting your to-be prodigy killed as well.
Listen, look, I never suggested that Jenna is better at making these templates. It's just some of what you want to do here.
Fine.
No, it's not fine. You're clearly upset.
Mr. Knight, I insist. I have no... it's absolutely fine.
Oh my God, you're mad that I said Jenna. I know what is wrong. Wait, hold on. You have a problem with Jenna's reports?
I don't quite know. I don't...
Wait.
I'm not a fan of emojis, son. No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
No, Mr. Knight.
You're mad. No. Hold on.
Do I want the SOPs emojis in them? No, sir, I do not. But that is not it. No.
I think you're mad. You're like, so you're making me talk to the emoji girl. Is that's what you're thinking? That's why you're pissed.
Captain, I will talk to Miss Master then I will get the report be done.
No.
I will follow her template.
No, I never said you're going to follow her template. I said she can show you a couple tricks in the MDT for doing the formatting, okay? Because for some reason you're putting a bunch of space bars in there, and I want you to think about this, Sybil, right? If tomorrow you got to update any of these sections in here, your formatting's going to break. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, Captain, you make a good point. Perhaps instead of writing uniform, I can put an emoji for uniform instead. Perhaps that'll save me a little character,
I never told you to use any damn emoji. Why are you being so damn dramatic?
Well, I'm just following Miss Master's template. That's all.
I never said to follow her template, nor did I realize that you're so passionately against Jenna Mustard's templates to begin with. You know what I mean?
I hardly know Jenna Mustard. In fact, I do not know Jenna Mustard.
Yeah, apparently the only thing you know about her is she uses emojis in her damn reports.
That's correct. But truly, Captain, I have no problem. Like I said, it's, clearly I got the formatting correct.
Okay,
that's
here's
fine.
what we're going to do. I'm going to have you do it yourself. You don't got to talk to Jenna, but here's what I want you to write down, okay? So, I want you only and specifically only to update the 31666. That way, you're not updating everything, but we come to a point where the format that you're making is agreeable. All right? You with me so far?
Yes, Captain.
Now, the only thing that I think is an issue here is, we can't use space bars for formatting because otherwise no one's ever going to be able to update this thing because the moment they put another character in, the formatting is broken. All right? No capital letters. And, after that's all said and done, I'll look at it, and if I'm like, okay, this works, then we'll go from, oh my God, you even use, what is this? Oh shit. Okay. What would you like to work on today there, Sybil? You know what? Let's have you drive. I think that'll be good.
No,
come on.
That's quite all right, Captain. I'm good for that one. I'm sure.
Okay, you want to do comms?
I'm sure you had. No, It's Captain.
No, what do you want to do? Come on. Why are you so down in the dumps right now?
Captain, I'm not sure if you heard about yesterday.
Okay.
Did you?
Wait, yesterday what?
About yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Nothing.
No, tell me. Come on. What happened?
You sent me an email, Captain, and you told me 777 cadet going right along, and well, of course I did. I went right along. I went along with Mr. Snoopy and.
Oh, I heard about
Mr.
that. I heard it went really well.
You did?
Yep.
You did?
Did it not go well?
Who said it went well?
I'm just kind of assuming it did. I mean, no one gave me any complaints. Why? What happened during it?
Well, myself and Mr. Snoopy, well, he taught me some comms training, you see. He said, Sybil, I'm gonna drive around, and I wish you forgive the comms as I drive around, going eastbound, west, left, and all that jazz, right? So I did that. I did that. And then he took us through some foot chase training, and he said the same thing again. You're gonna chase me, and well, you're gonna do the comms for that too as well. And then Mr. Slow came down, and well, he helped with that as well, and that went as well as it went, really. And
that's good.
Yeah, and then well, you see what happened then is Miss Highwater actually reached out for the session we had booked in, you see, with Pump Patrols, and well, we definitely did that, and we definitely went for that foot patrol with Mr. Chatterbox and Mr. Snoopy and Mr. Slow and Mr. Jimbo and Mr. I know what it was and Mr. whoever else it was too, and I definitely got in the vehicle and chased me around for about 2 hours straight and gave comp about 2 hours straight, and I crashed, and then I had to get help and this whole thing, and then it lasted about 2 hours, and I processed him too, and I took his thumbprint and whatever else, and Captain, I believe that sometimes in life you are faced with not your fears, but your limitations. And I do believe yesterday was that thing.
You think your limitations, like, do you believe that your comms aren't good? Or that your limitations being the amount of, like, physical work you had to do?
Well, they were laughing at me, so I imagine not too good, Mr. Knight.
Wait, I'm sorry, they what? They were laughing?
Yes.
Okay, so do you think
it was...
I mean, of course they're not going to be good.
Funny, and it was just... Well, it was quite the spectacle, Mr. Knight, apparently.
Oh, my God, so that's why. So you're being self-conscious about your damn comms, that when I said that your report kind of sucks, which I didn't say it like that, but that's, I think, how you interpreted it. You were like, oh, shit, I didn't get a, good job with that either. Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, it's just...
Listen, Sybil, you're doing fine. You're not going to be perfect in anything. Why do you keep? You're setting your expectations up for yourself way too high. Of course, your comms ain't going to be good, right? And just because people are laughing, don't like. I understand. Maybe you're being a little self-conscious about it, but you know, comms take many weeks to get good, and even then, like people ain't good with it. You know what I mean? It takes practice. So when you're saying like your limitations, those are self-imposed limitations. They're only limitations if you decide to give up, right?
Well, I don't have an expectation per se, Mr. Knight. I just... it was a long day. That's all.
Okay.
It's had a long 2 days. Yesterday I have that, and well, today apparently someone almost dies on me, and then, well, the paper like right on that and passion. It's just not a promise tonight. I'm locked in.
Okay, did you feel like your trainers were making fun of you?
Well, it's not so simple as that.
Okay, well, I'm listening.
It's nothing. It's not like a reprimand. It's just, well, and
Are you doubting yourself?
no, I just. No doubt myself per se. I just. And it could have been better. I won't lie to you, Mr. Knight.
Well, how is it going to be better? It was the first time you're doing it.
But it could have been better. It just could have been better. It's simple as that.
Let me tell you something, Sybil. One of these days, you're going to let someone die right in front of you. And you're going to watch it happen. And that body is going to be damn lifeless. Every single member of law enforcement has had something like that occur. And you can look back at it and can be like, oh shit, I could have done this better. And that's a good bit of reflection, self-reflection you can have. However, you know, their reality is, you're not going to be able to go back and change it. But what it can do is you can look at that situation whenever it does happen. There'll come a time and you look at that and say, how could I have been better? And you try to make sure it don't happen again. But then it'll happen again. And you're going to learn from it. And you're going to get better. Training at the end of the day comes with persistence and not getting too caught up on what happened before, right? Only use the past as like a recipe for, you know, for improvement. Anything beyond that, and all of a sudden it's an impediment. So,
I understand. In truth, it was just simply alone. And this one day, and today as well. And I suppose in a strange way too. It's quite a contrast to a critique, and then being the one who suddenly is incompetent themselves and don't have this sense of high ground.
So you mean like all the critique you've been doing with others on the radio and then not being able to do it yourself? Is that what you're saying?
Well, sure. In a sense, well, I suppose, here I am, critiquing everyone else and not getting RS and PC, while simply I just can't do the easy stuff, apparently. But I can do the hard
Oh,
stuff.
wait, hold on. The easy stuff, RS and PC. I mean, every discipline is difficult. With all due respect, too. Last couple times I asked you what RS and PC is, you've been fumbling.
Sorry, was it the report?
No. Hold on 1 second. I got to take a piss.
Yes, Captain.
We good? Hello? 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 All right, spam refresh, boys. Just make sure our connection's good. We good? Sybil is really good RP, no? Let me also test the latency. When I say type 1, type 1. When I say a number, I want you to type it. Ready? 5. Three. All right. Good. All right. All right. Then take a quick piss over there.
Is that legal, Captain?
I think so.
As long as you think.
Well, what would the charge be?
Whatever that Brian Knight thinks.
That ain't how it work. I don't get to pick and choose the law like that.
Alright, well, public disturbance.
That's not what a public disturbance is. Is that a law?
Well, you to stop me.
I'm sorry?
Huh? Hey. I said you disturb me, Captain.
Yeah, but that ain't a charge, is it?
Sure.
Yep. All right. Well, look. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of comms training today. Not a ton, just a little bit.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Mr. Snoopy said to me, he said, slow down, go faster, slow down, go faster. Slow down. Go faster. Slow down. Go faster. Slow down again. 7. Go faster, 7. Oh,
Okay.
don't say incredibly in the travel. Say opposing, 7. No, don't say westbound. That's actually south. No. That's north. Not east. That's
All
north.
right. Well, listen, I'm doing your training now. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. All righty.
Oh,
You can do it right over here. So, let's get on channel 9. Ready, chick? Actually, let's do 10. Channel 10. Ready, chick? All right this way. Okay. What direction am I facing?
north.
Okay, good. What direction am I facing now?
East.
Okay.
West. And south.
All right. Now, I want you to listen to my comms. Just follow me too, okay? We got a suspect right now on foot. He's going to have a firearm. He's running towards the entrance of the chicken factory. He's going to be running westbound. He's approaching the Cluck and Bell statue up front. Suspect's going to be wearing a blue shirt. Looks to have yellow hair. He's about to hit the entrance of the chicken factory here. Wait a minute, suspect turned around. He's running the other way now. He's running eastbound. He's running towards the stage at the chicken factory, towards the Polito gas station. That's how simple it's got to be.
I got told not to do that.
What? I don't care. I don't. Wait, what do you mean?
I sure I got to. Left. Passing chicken factory. Continue southbound. Right. Heading westbound.
No, that's in the vehicle, though, right?
Right. Sure, but it's so you can say like head turning this way and I got told don't say funny words at all. Cut it all completely.
Wait.
Don't say suspect, don't say filler words, don't say turning, don't say this, don't say I'm obviously, don't say don't say.
Are you sure that you didn't get, you're not confusing like vehicle comms versus foot pursuit comms?
That's different?
Yeah.
What, so the foot pursuit's more lax, is it?
Yeah, because you don't have like, because you're on foot, the descriptions are a little different. Because when you're in a vehicle, you're dealing with like roads. So natural direction, right? Like, for example, if you're on, Boulevard del Perro, westbound, right? That naturally has a direction to it. And then when you take a left, you're taking a left onto a road. You're now then going southbound on such and such road, right? So, in other words, your situation that you're dealing with is like, you know, the people on the radio are using your radio comms to make judgment calls as to the direction of the vehicle. That's using left, right, east, west, etc., etc., and that's when you do not use filler words. However, when you're on a foot pursuit, there is no natural direction someone's going to run. They might be running like behind the chicken factory. So giving left, right, east, west don't make no sense, right? I mean, it does. Like if you know, it's going to be more normal, like more natural speaking. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
So, did nobody tell you this?
They likely did. I just...
Got overwhelmed?
I was just told, just stop saying suspect, stop saying this, stop saying that, just don't say this, don't say that, stop saying suspect, stop saying suspects. And it was just...
Understood.
It was like 10 people.
I took a whack at putting an FTO template report together. If you want to look at Mr. Billy Quinn's, I've updated it from session 1 to a tracking thread. And then at the top, you've got the onboarding checklist, and then a sign-off status, which will be any FTO can issue when they feel somebody is fully meeting the threshold, or perhaps an FTI can give the sign-off at the FTO's request. A sign-off there at the top for SOPs, case laws, reports, radio etiquette, traffic professionalism, pursuits and processing. Then there's a template for each individual session that they go out on, which includes trackers for each of those categories, and then room for comments and suggestions for the next session.
Okay.
And then, you can see I put the session I had today with Mr. Quinn there at the bottom, so then the next one would go below that, and so on and so forth.
You know what I would like here? There to be a section where you've got like SOPs, and then we individually can put our comments under it. And with the topmost being like the most recent, well, maybe not here, but rather, so those are the scores, right? Maybe like, I'm spitballing here, so feel free to like delete what I write.
Sure.
You know,
at this point, we would just get rid of general comments then, because that will just all basically be like redundant. And then we could maybe just put some like additional commentary kind of at the bottom of that.
Yeah. So that way, like when we're looking at it, we're like, oh, okay, not notice this, because like when I
somebody's not having to read a paragraph, they can just read the line.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly that. And then maybe I might even do like at the end of it, like 1 out of 10 or some shit. I don't know. So the idea being that like when we look at a section of a cadet for like SOPs, case law, etc., we see all the comments on that subject matter from the different individuals that take them out and a general assessment. So, because when we take out, the way I look at it is when we take out a cadet, we're sort of focusing on like some number of those areas, right? And so when we take them out and we're like, okay, what am I going to work on? Okay, this one is overall scoring really badly, and there's a lot of negative comments here for a couple folks. Let me cook on this, right? Or when we're in a room, we know what we collectively kind of think about on someone's section. Does that kind of make sense?
Does this formatting kind of look decent to you with the bullet points underneath the sections as opposed to like a comment section?
I don't like bullet points because of the MDT format. It's too small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe like...
And that looks bad for me. If someone's got a 4K MDT, it's going to be cooked.
Okay, yeah.
So... Well, do you see what I did down here? Like the overall score... I'll let you cook here. Like, don't feel like you got to get this completed today. Cook on it a little bit. Sleep on it. You know what I mean? And one thing I did request is getting a tables, which I doubt we're going to get sometime. We're very limited on formatting, which is kind of shit. But you know.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be reinventing the MDT wheel the next few months. So
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe some small quality of life stuff, but I wouldn't expect a ton of changes.
Yep.
Would be my guess, but who am I?
You never know. I did request it. We might see it sooner than later. Believe it or not.
All right. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, sleep on it, cook on it, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
All right, perfect, sir.
Okay, easy. Thank you very much. All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. What the fuck? Where's she? You good? Okay.
I first smell by Mr. Knight.
All right. Okay. That's good, I guess. All right. Okay.
Is everything all right, Captain?
Yeah, just working on a handful of things. So it might be possible that yesterday maybe you felt a little overwhelmed. And that overwhelming nature may have caused you to, not fully pick up on what was said. And this is why we need SOPs, right? So that when you read a section called foot pursuits, right? There is very clear guidelines as to what the general expectations are, as well as examples, right? So the biggest thing to understand here, Sybil, is that when you are using comms, the intention is that you are communicating information that every other party on the radio can understand, right? The goal is clear and concise. If you have your own flair for how to do it, that's perfectly fine, as long as it's not very, very abnormal, right? So when you're on the ground and you're doing, let's say you're doing left, right, up and down, that don't do anything. Landmarks are very important, right? Do you understand the general reason why foot pursuit comms and vehicle comms might be different?
As you said, it's less known, I suppose, in a way. You're trying
It's
to
alright.
find without it's less known. You can't pinpoint a street, for example. It's
Right. You're
Yeah, to
painting a
generalize.
picture to somebody that's not currently on scene or is not near enough to you that that you're communicating to the best of your ability who you're chasing and the direction you're chasing, right? Like if you're running this way, could you call this Bell Farms? You could, but who the fuck's gonna know that? But if you're yelling, we're running at the chicken factory parking lot in the direction of the gas station, right? Because most people know about Polito gas station, right? We're running towards the direction. You're going to see a big billboard called Going Cheap. Right? Now, that way when people come, they're like, oh shit, that's the billboard right there. She's running in that direction. Right?
understand, Captain. It's a lot at once. That's all.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Sybil. It is late as shit for me, and I have to get the fuck out of here. How long have you been around today? Let's take a walk.
Nearly 9 hours.
9 hours? Okay, you can get some rest. I've been busy as shit. But I think we need to get you behind a wheel more. So that, not a wheel, but even as passenger, to listen in on how other people are doing comms so that you can kind of learn a little bit from it, but then also sort of take that and bring it a step further. You know what I mean? What?
Is that required training, Captain?
What part? Come on, run this way. What, observation?
Never mind.
What, did you want to work on something else?
No.
Okay. Well, come on, talk to me here, Sybil. What the hell's going on?
10:22.
What the hell is 10:22?
Disregard.
Jesus fucking Christ.
10:04.
Oh, my Lord. I feel like you're trying to communicate something to me. However, I'm not quite picking up on it very well. I feel like you want to say something, but you're afraid to say it. You need to be able to speak plainly sometimes there, Sybil. Are you tired? Do you need a break? Do you want to work on more of this, work on that? Some of this is your choice, right?
I have no qualms at saying what I need twice pounds.
Okay.
Which is nothing at all.
All right.
I'll get that SOPs down in the correct format. And get the buck done and
You know what?
back on the short comms and
Yeah.
driving.
Don't do it all at
Buck comms
once.
as well and
You need to
and
focus
go
on
over a piece in RS too.
Well, here's the thing. You got to focus on a couple things at a time there, Sybil. If you try doing too much at once, you're going to let your back break. You're going to get burnt out. You know what I mean? Few things at a time. This isn't a race. It's a marathon.
Sure, but if I'm late to the race, I miss the race too, you see? Or the marathon.
No, you're
I
not.
can't miss it.
There's no such thing. There is no timeline, right? You're not going to become like a PPO for a while. You know what I mean? And
But these things still must be known, Mr. Knight.
like what?
Everything.
They must be known, but in due time. You know what I mean? You know, here's the thing, right? You see how you're overwhelmed right now because you got so many different things to do. You know what? The old way of training would be like, you need to do this now. And before you're even ready, people get shipped out as PPOs. And you know what they do? They do dumb, idiotic shit, right? And instead of being fully ready, right, they're out there, they're breaking the law, they're investigating captains, they're hiding evidence, they're committing crimes, and because they don't know any better. You know what I mean? All right. You need a regular day, I think.
Says the
Don't
one.
be.
If you just took one break.
Well, you can't compare yourself with me. You know what I mean?
Well, you're my captain. Well, your standard is mine too.
Okay, that's not right because I've been doing this for long enough. You know what I mean? That I can handle those multi-hour sessions. You know what I mean?
So can I.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Yes, Captain.
Yep. All right. But tomorrow, no paperwork. You're going to take a break from it.
I need the SOPs though. I have to get them done.
All right. Listen, up to you. All right. One way or another, you're going to learn that you can't overexhaust yourself.
By my captain. That's all.
Okay, good. All right. We need to watch out for her because she won't stop working.
Yep. It's like a server node you forget to turn off. You know, it just keeps ticking.
Yep. All right. All right. You have a good night.
Something you were to say, Captain.
Oh, I said you have a good night.
Oh.
Yep. And good work today.
I almost got someone killed, Captain.
Well, one day you're going to be killing people, so unfortunately that happened. If
you do speak with
actually come with me.
you're going to bed, Captain.
Come with me. Actually, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Never mind. All right. Have a good night. Is there something you want to say?
You want to speak to Snoopy?
He's off duty. So I was going to, but he's asleep. So, yeah.
All right. Well, if you talked to him, then yes, I did.
Then yes, you did what?
I did.
You did what? What do you mean? What did you do?
Whatever he tells you, I didn't.
What does that mean? God damn it. Do you know what happened with her and Snoopy by any chance?
What do you mean?
Okay, so she's been acting very strange. Ever since I picked her up, and I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck happened. And I thought at one point, I'm like, is she exhausted? I don't know. But then at one point, she tells me that we had a guy named Cooper or something. He's an applicant. And we've been busy doing all kinds of other stuff. So I'm like, so go chat with him, ask him like about some of the basic shit I taught you, RSPC, whatever, because the guy's got a background. So whatever, makes her feel involved. And in the midst of a bunch of shit, according to her, someone came into here and kidnapped him. And so
Snoopy told me a little bit about this.
So, hey, Snibble. All right. See you in a sec.
You call me Snibble?
Sybil.
Oh.
All right. Okay. All right. Come with me. Oh, all right. And she said that the guy got taken hostage, and she 311 saw Snoopy, and Snoopy said, "Not my problem," or something along those lines, and which whatever. Okay. Maybe that shouldn't have happened. I don't know the context, whatever. But as I'm about to go off shift, I was gonna actually pull Snoopy around and her and be like, okay, what happened? Right? Get it resolved, because there's clearly something going on. And Sybil told me, oh, were you gonna talk to Snoopy? And I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna pull everyone in a room, because that's how I want to do things, right? Any forget the term punishment for a second. If something happens, everyone goes in a room, like what occurred, right? You tell me, now you tell me, and then we just kind of use common sense to figure out, was there a problem, was there not a problem, how we're going to resolve it, right? Instead of side conversation. I tell her, no, not today. He's asleep. And she goes, if he said something along the lines of, if he says anything, I did do it. At which point now I'm like losing my mind, because what the fuck did she do? And she won't tell me.
I'm at a loss. So Snoopy called me and basically said that he was drafting up a warrant and he needed me to take a look at it. And then when I called him, he said he didn't feel like it was meeting the threshold. You know, he felt like maybe it was closer to 51% than 75 for a warrant, right? And that he wanted to pull this guy in who had conducted this kidnapping into an interrogation, and that he would try to do that tomorrow. So that's all the context that I have, right? So as far as if Sybil did something, I mean, there's a report you can take a look at. I don't know if this will give you any more clues.
No, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
But
because it sounded like she told me that Snoopy didn't give a shit at first. I'm like, okay, maybe she's just mad that, you know, our potential cadet got kidnapped at Mission Row PD, or sorry, at BCSO, which by the way needs to stop. If we start seeing that, we're gonna 78s over here.
What, somebody fucking around in the lobby?
Well, getting kidnapped from Mission Row. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's not good.
No. So I thought it was that, but now she's sort of indicating that maybe she did something. Maybe she said something to Snoopy that she shouldn't have. I don't know. It's a damn mystery. I figured I'd let you know. We'll figure it out in the morning.
Let me know if you know, you need me to talk to Snoopy or whatever the hell happens, right?
I think tomorrow, if they're both around, we'll just be like,
Salt room.
Yeah, exactly. No, not salt room. No, we shouldn't be calling it that. That's got very bad connotations.
That's a little jokey.
I know. It's just, you know, I come from, my family's from Silver Lake, and the salt room is like if I had a real problem with whoever's behind that straw in your mouth and it got spicy.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Well, boy, howdy.
Hey, how you doing, Frog?
It's the sheriff.
Yep, that's me.
But yeah,
out for sore eyes, sir.
Yep.
Are we calling? Do you know?
How are we?
Is salt room like a new thing? Because I heard it like earlier this morning too. That's a.
I think I just pulled that one out the void, sir. I haven't heard it recently.
Yeah, have Frost because I heard in shift one people.
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh,
yeah, can you hear me?
One moment.
Yeah, no, you're good with that. Just know that I know other people in other shifts are using it. Yeah. But it's got a lot of like very bad negative connotations, which they may not realize. Like imagine we went in a room and like, you know, yo, fuck this guy's username. He's fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's what that used to be. You know? Yeah.
There we go. Hey, how we doing now?
The more you learn. I just figured people be reasonable.
No, they probably would be reasonable, right? But it's just, like I said, connotations from back in the day. But anyways, yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I think we'll just get everyone in a room and just be like, okay, what happened? Just honesty. Just no one's in trouble, right? As long as people are honest about what occurred or whatever it is, right? Or there was an issue, it's better to get it resolved with everyone present. You know what I mean?
I feel like 90% of problems in the city are just miscommunication, right? So
yeah,
that's always easy to fix.
Yep. No telephone. Everyone in the room. Get it resolved. Boom, boom. Easy.
I'm happy to get rid of the telephone as much as I can because I've been the victim of the telephone a couple of times, and it ain't fun having to spend the next month explaining yourself over and over again to different groups of people.
I hate that, and the gossiping that comes around punishments. Like that's what happened with Miller, and that's why Turner's gone. You know. None of that on our watch.
You get somebody operating off like fourth, removed material source.
No. And then
Giving
spend a
out
fucking week
punishments.
trying to like investigate
Unfuck
it.
it.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? No, in the room, everyone's honest. You lie to me, you're getting in trouble. We need to be able to protect them, but at the same time, they need to be comfortable enough with like being honest, knowing that worst case, you're getting a couple daps and maybe you get suspended, but that's like in worst case scenarios if someone's not learning. You know what I mean? DAP should be normalized. 2-3 hour, 1 hour punishment, whatever, suspension, like that's small shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right. I got to get out of here. Frost, timing, man. I haven't seen you. I feel bad now
Yeah.
going off duty.
Oh no, don't feel bad. I mean,
Alright.
you got 5 minutes or no?
Yeah, I can do 5 minutes.
I'll get out y'all's hair. Y'all have a
Alright.
good one, okay?
Yeah.
See you later, sir.
Hey, do you have the list of all the interview? You have a list of all the interview videos?
No, I don't think I do.
All right. Let me send me a email and I'll send you a link to it.
Okay.
There's a couple in there. There's like one who's like doing some fire rescue shit right now. He seemed really good potential, and then this Cooper guy seemed pretty good. And the other ones just don't hit the mark for me. Either they're too dry. Actually, I'm not going to say the other things.
I'm
they're
sure I'll be
just
able
not-
to pick up the issues watching the video.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that they can't reply. Then there's Anna Garcia, but I think she may not be able to work in our time shift anymore.
Yeah, I've been playing this game of phone tag with her because she wants me to take her on a ride along, but she's never around when I'm around, so that kind of immediately points to an issue.
She's
So-
like first half shift too, and
she
the
seems
reality
great. It's disappointing, right?
it is. Also, that's exactly it. So I also think that she may have, because she texted me and she said something about her time zone or whatever, and I couldn't tell if she's frustrated that she hasn't heard a reply back yet, which, look, we're going to be moving at like molasses for now because we're still trying to get our administrative side sorted. But,
Well, she texted me today she'd be around, and I told her when I was around, and I never heard from her. So,
yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. Send me an email and I'll send you the reply list. Take a look through the videos and we'll, it's going to be you, me, and Romello who are going to make the final calls. So,
copy that.
yep. All right.
Sir. Have a good one.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, babe?
Doing okay. About to go to sleep, but
It's late, right?
Yep.
How are you?
I'm a bit of a mix. I'm gonna be honest. Some things seem hopeless.
Mhm.
That EMS report was kind of annoying to me.
So, context on
However,
the EMS report.
I did talk to King and he said that y'all wrote it, so that changed my opinion a bit.
Yeah. That wasn't. So the EMS report, just to get it frank, that wasn't wrote because me and King agreed on everything that was there. That was wrote literally just verbatim of me and King putting every single thing that they told us in a report. A lot of it
Yeah.
obviously was fucked. They were being just it. Yeah, like I said, we were just listing it off, right?
I did mention the fall into Jimbo is like, I want to know if there's like a different aspect that can't be discussed here that's going on, because it kind of feels that way, right? Like, in other words, are they literally going to get fired if they do certain things? And are we putting them in uncomfortable positions?
I believe so. Yeah.
But I need to know, as a member of High Command, exactly what that is in writing, so I know, so that we can navigate.
Yeah, I can ask that.
Because otherwise, if it is vague and not very crystal clear, right, and it needs to be exactly like coming from the top, right, not someone's interpretation of what's coming from the top. Because the way I read it is not I don't want to go into it actually.
I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, like it's like, what are they going to do next? Like start complaining about New Babylon's hospital, or if we're doing it, quite frankly, if something's going on over here, they can fuck off, right? Just don't show up. You know what I mean? Skip it, right?
Absolutely.
If it's not your cup of tea, but don't tell me what's going to happen with my body. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah. I mean, we can get that figured out. We can ask the top. That's fine.
I was gonna what else?
No issue. Oh,
shift
slow.
2 is hurting.
Seeing slow actually. That reminds me. He said something very odd about FTOing in the commander meeting. I brought Sybil up and how great she is. And I was telling Shift 1 how Knights found this AI supercomputer who's more competent than 99% of the police force already.
Well, on certain aspects,
I stressed in paperwork, but not out of paperwork.
Yeah. Okay.
He was like, "Well, I offered to FTO her once, and she said no, so I won't be trying to teach her anything again." I thought that's a bit weird. I didn't address it at the time. I thought I'd leave that to you to take it as you will.
He brought that up yesterday?
No, this was at the command meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, that's yesterday.
No, it's well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's Saturday morning. But yeah.
Right.
I guess.
Slow gets in his feels. And I am aware. And he's still learning as a sergeant. And I gotta push him in that direction. But I think he can get offended very easily, and that's I recognize that, and we're gonna cook on that a bit.
Okay.
Because that attitude that you just mentioned to me is unacceptable.
Absolutely.
And I've also received feedback from Ruby in advance of this, because I don't know. I think it's a mix of, look, I think it was a mistake to give these positions out right away, but what's done is done, right? Romello's schedule is now really becoming an issue. It's me and Slow. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't actually know like what's going on with Romello. I need to ask him again, because I don't know if he's planning to be around for most of shift 2. I'm gonna be honest.
No, when Romello's here and he's locked in, he's great.
He's good
I'm just not seeing a lot of him.
As a cop, he's great. As a lieutenant, I think he's great. Just practically speaking, he's not here for
shift 2
for maybe 2 hours of it, right? That's a problem. I also think that we need to revisit, because Stevie put a line in the stand. I was going to bring it up tomorrow, and we can talk about this tomorrow. But she didn't want shift 1 training shift 2. The reality is we need that.
We do. You're right.
If that does not happen, literally shift 2 is already fucked, right? Because without people to assist in training and some of those individuals slowly building into shift 2, there will be no shift 2, right?
We absolutely need to accommodate for that. That shouldn't be an issue at all. We can figure that out.
Like, for example, I do want Sybil to get some extra training earlier, right? Because quite frankly, we need that. Because otherwise she's going to be sitting here and doing nothing, which is fine, right? Like, I'd planned that originally. The problem is when shift 2 comes around and there ain't nobody to really take her out and train, or it's only 2 of the same people, that's not going to work. I wish it was. We just don't have the people.
Yeah. We need to figure that out. We'll have a conversation with Stevie. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. It makes sense to do. Now, I don't want to keep you too long. Another thing I wanted to touch on. Edgar and Eliza. I was present for that. Maeve was taking, not Eliza, fucking Princess. Maeve was taking lead. I got her in there to interrogate Edgar. She didn't really want to. She was feeling like she lacked confidence. She went in there and she fucking killed it. She did so fantastic. I told them that this is literally black and white human trafficking. Get them sent up, get it on the docket. They did. Bail conditions are already up. That her and Bean are doing a real good job on that. I'm excited to see where they'll take that. I think they'll do great. It's a good thing for both of them, I think. Obviously they have all the support that they need. I don't know if you spoke to them about it either, but that was some crazy shit. I can't believe you weren't here. Like the one day that you took
It's
off.
fine. A lot of stuff happened today.
Okay.
But now's not the right time to bring it up. But let
That's
me
fair.
just say I am miles ahead on that matter.
Good. I couldn't imagine anything else. That's good shit.
Well, let's just say we don't need the marshals on the faceless investigation anymore because I did all of their work and Opal's work and fucking others people work in a matter of 48 hours. I know who's making weapons. I know. Listen, I'm cooking. All right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And Maeve is involved. Ruby's appraised. Bean is
good
involved.
shit.
And in
Good
addition,
shit.
this fucking brain dead fuck. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna tell you right now. These dumb fucks had phone taps on the faceless.
Who did?
Gunner, Opal, and fucking the meth king.
Doc.
They kept renewing it. They didn't tell anybody. The delayed notice ended. It was delayed. We had to go give the fucking things to the people.
Oh my God.
These guys are literal, should never be anywhere near any police department.
Wait, why was it not renewed? And why did no one know?
Because
Do
they
we
got
have the
fired.
answers
It was
to
on the
that?
25th. Yeah, no one told
But
us shit.
I
So
thought
they
you said
fucking
Opal
cried and
Gunner had it too.
brother, like, who knows? Because they have nothing written down. Right?
Oh, fuck me.
So luckily, I've
So
already
they know
discussed
they were phoned
we're
up.
gonna ask for an exception for this extended. Like, you know what I mean? It's like fucking pamper season. You know what I mean? So
Fuck me.
that shit pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Right? And this goes all the way to the top. That includes Turner. That includes fucking Peters. Like, none of y'all had any, like, nothing written. So there's no organization. So now all of a sudden, it would literally blow all their shit away. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, it fucking sickens me.
Yeah. That's
so
fucking disgusting.
It
actually.
is.
Why would that be kept secret?
I don't know. It's
This is
all
so
the
fucking
only reason
weird.
I got it is because I had requested from Faulkner a list of all their output. Right. Little did I realize that they had these like extensions that were delayed. But it's not like Gunner's been fired or Opal's been fired. It's not like, before the firing they would have ensured that they had this. Who would have known that all this shit was on private reports or God knows what? Right.
Well, we tried to get access to them, but they need to be fired.
I know that's still being cooked on, but
Yeah.
that's why, like, the lack of organization is ridiculous. So
Absolutely.
but
That's
shit's starting to
actually. That's happened.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're miles ahead right now.
Good.
And like I said, I want to fill you in. It's just now's not the right time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be better.
Let's deep dive into that tomorrow. That'll be some good shit. Command meeting was essentially, let's have teeth. I tell people to stop being pussies. They said, well, the criminals cry when we're not pussies. And I said, well, I'm gonna be honest.
No. Get the fuck out of here. No, that's
no.
not true. It's when we have like one side SBSing cops, right? And the other side, we're not like holding firm. Right?
That's what I said. I said, if you think that the criminals cry, I said, that's your fault. I said, every single person in this room, it is our fault that the criminals cry when actual police work happens. I said, if we're consistent with our teeth, the crying will soon stop.
That's right.
It was very much longer than that, but that was the TLDR of the main topic.
Dark got hired.
By who?
By Rhodes. He's on I fucking saw it this morning.
Was Rhodes not in the room with us when we had that conversation, or?
I don't fucking know. I'm so confused.
I need to speak Okay.
That's going to be a fucking shit show. I noticed it this morning. I was like, how did he get on board? Now I kind of feel bad because, like,
Oh, for fuck.
it's just, I don't know. It's just,
I mean, I'm just gonna talk to him, and to be fair, I think if I speak to Dark directly, I know he'll be understanding. I'll just be like, look, Dark, obviously there's been a mix of wires here. I understand you've been hired. It was in the talks. However, there was an agreement that you weren't going to be hired until this impeachment shit was over. You know, I'm going to stand on that. You know, a week or two, Dark, and if you're in the green, then you're fine. And that's what it is. And I'm sure he will. I mean, he'd do the same. It only quite literally makes sense to do, right?
I mean, you could cite the fact that they literally blamed him.
Mm-hmm. I'll say
in the impeachment. That
puts
us in a spot.
That puts us in a spot, and it also is very good grounds for concerns. He's not an idiot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he'll get it. Now, Rhodes might not. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be fucking tough.
I don't feel like Rhodes was at even remotely understanding, and what's surprising to me because, like, it undermines everything significant in the city by simply being like, this doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does.
So
I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is his fucking time zones out.
Fucking send him a goddamn email.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? We're literally, that's what they're for.
Yeah.
Miller, I've already spoken to. I spoke to what's his name that night. He doesn't give a fuck.
What's his name?
Goddamn. Oh my god.
Ruby?
No. Shang.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to talk to Miller today, but it's been a shit show.
Okay.
Mostly I wanted a one-on-one with him because, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I had my concerns with Miller, right? And I got pulled in to talk to Miller by fucking Stevie and Jimbo, and it was a very pressured situation. Like, we're gonna stand here while you talk to him type shit. Honestly, I didn't know what the fuck it was, and I just kind of was already pissed. So my plan was to talk to Miller separately to really get an assessment as to whether he's actually planning to do what he's going to do. So,
I see what you're saying.
It was very awkward.
Like, they've brought him to you.
They told me I got to talk to him before the tsunami. It was I didn't.
It's like almost forced, right?
Like, it's kind of like. And then Jimbo, I'm going to be honest with you. Jimbo's undersheriff's the most brain dead shit ever. Just straight up. I'm going to say that. The guy.
That wasn't your opinion initially.
That it wasn't until I saw him in action, right?
Okay. I mean, I need feedback on this, right? Because I've not seen it.
Junior wants him fired. I don't know why. It might be jokes. I don't know. But, like, Jimbo really pissed me off. I was going to say it to him, but, like, the guy's a clown, right? This goes out all the way back to the Miller situation. He wasn't even tuned in until the yelling happened. If you want to be involved, you want to be involved, right? But keep your SBS to the SBS. Keep the serious. Stay out of it if you can't be.
Yeah, I agree.
What really triggered me, I'm going to be honest, is he goes, we've been dealing with this for 3 weeks. So let's just kind of bring him on board. Something along those lines. And the moment he said that, I'm like, bitch, you didn't deal with shit for 3 weeks. It hasn't been 3 weeks. It's been 10 days. I dealt with it. Frost dealt with it. You didn't do shit. Right? Like, you know, either take the job seriously or don't take it at all. Or move out the fucking way.
Yeah.
There's too much work to be done. You know, that's just my general opinion, right? I did
Too much work to
like
not
the
be
idea
serious
of
right
Jimbo.
now.
I still think it can work, but, like, you can't be another Peters where you're just present for the sake of it. if you want to use your opinion, right?
Yeah.
Am I making sense by what I mean by that?
No, like to be fair, I was having these thoughts before this conversation. I wasn't having thoughts that he's awful. It was more going to be, what have you done? Just to see what he's done. And if he hasn't done anything impactful, then what are you going to do? Kind of thing. So I don't know if he's actually done anything that an undersheriff can do.
A suit that's just providing a useless opinion is not useful.
It's not.
Right? Because at that point, your opinion and your interjection becomes an impediment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is like you're just present here. Your point is useless. You haven't been involved. You know, you don't. You get where I'm going with this, and
I do.
That's just me being frank, right? So it's yeah. So, anyways,
okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't think you need an undersheriff, quite frankly. Right now, if anything.
To be fair, I never thought I did.
Stevie's got shift 1. You got Rhodes shift 3. You got me here. But you know,
depending on how the dog thing goes, we might not have Rhodes. But if he wants to be the reason shift 3 dies, I mean, I don't really. It is what it is.
Yeah. How you doing, Chatterbox?
I need food.
I need to go to sleep.
I'm starving to death, Brian.
All right, Frost is coming up. Frost is coming
Okay.
up.
No,
Okay, all right, okay.
Frost fell asleep. He just F8.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I know that's a lot to put on you, but like I said, right? Work in, work out, right? Because I can work.
That's it.
You know, I'm expecting my superiors to be doing equal, if not more. And you know, if you're not, at least you're not getting in the way. You know what I mean? Which I think is a reasonable expectation.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, I'll have a talk with Jimbo. I'll get an email.
brother, God no ball someone. You know what I mean?
I know.
I got shot. Like that alone should have been rip bozo.
Yeah.
Like
you're right.
some of us are trying to put a lot of work in to bring our standards up. And if our damn undersheriff is doing fucking dumb shit like that, then it's just not like you're wasting my time at that point. You know what I mean? So, all right. I appreciate you, Frost. Best of luck there.
Good night.
Do. That was a lot to unload. Down. PoE time. Those are short versions. Yeah, I mean, well, you know. I like Jimbo. I do, but you know, like I said, I think it's important to get that on the table. He's good if he's there, but if he's not there and he's involved in decision making, it becomes a very big impediment. Which I don't think is a problem. I think it honestly can be resolved through a conversation, but it's in the back of Knight's mind, right? That Miller situation was definitely an interesting one. Oh, I'm going to show you guys a trick, by the way. Well, it kind of comes back to mission statement, right? The mission statement is if we're planning to do X, Y, and Z, you need everyone involved. And if someone is against that mission statement at a higher position, you're kind of sending a message, whether you recognize it or not, that you're asking everyone else to do the work, but not yourself, right? And that's like a key thing, you know? It's because Knight's holding that standard. It's sort of Knight's even trying to push Frost towards that standard. Where it's like, you know, because otherwise I'm not going to do it. If the others higher than me ain't doing it, I ain't doing shit. Especially at a time where we need the help, right? But if we're on that, you know, just let it all burn down arc, we can do that as well. But here's kind of part of the reality too. I also equally sort of think that what's I gonna say? I don't blame anyone. OOC, I don't give a shit. That's a better way to put it, right? Brian's feelings, OOC, I don't care that much, but you know, in character, Brian's gonna be significantly more passionate and very more to the point about it. Does that make sense? Any update on Crane's PC? No, I might hit him up. Find out. Chat. I got my second ascendancy. I'm gonna show you a trick I did. So, because I need money, I have decided and came up with a cool system. The system works as follows. You ready for this? What you do is I have two tabs here. Now, here's the thing. I'm a noob at this game. Because I'm a noob at this game, this is the merchant. This is like the auction house. So, because I don't know the price of some things, I know that things are going to go for at least 1x. I don't know if an item in here is worth more than 1x. And Exalted Orb is like a high level currency. You with me? And so what I'm doing is anything I find on the map, I put in as 1x. If it doesn't sell, I bring it down to 1 regal. If it doesn't sell, I bring it down to what's going to be an org of augmentation. Wait. And then if it doesn't sell, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because you can just keep relisting it. So it doesn't sell. All this is going to go down here. All this is going to go down here, and so on and so forth. So nice little trick. There's also like a app that you can download, and it will like search the market, but it works like ass. It is like ass cheeks. Next thing, let me show you something. Here's another thing I learned yesterday, and I learned this all by myself. I'm not using any guides. So I had to do the 3rd trial in order to get the next like layer, right? Now here's the thing. So like I had to use the 3. I had to get to the 3rd floor in order to get my 3rd ascendancy. Now, what you do is, and I have a bunch of this shit. The way that you do it is you have to get your res up, your honor resistance. The higher the honor resistance, the less your honor rips. Now, you might be wondering, well, dasMEHDI, how do I do that? That sounds like I don't understand, dasMEHDI. That don't make no sense. Well, how am I going to get it? Well, what you need to do is you need to farm these. How do you farm it? Well, first off, this area is actually in some ways better than mapping. The maps don't drop a lot of shit. If you go and buy a Djinn Aria, you search for level 65 to 70. Look at these. These are 1x. You know what I mean? Let me show you something else. I'm going to, because no one else, this is 3x. First off, you want to do a lower, when you want to actually do the real run, do a lower version. Okay? But that's why these are expensive. People are trying to buy the lower versions. All right? Buy a couple of these. You know what I did, chat? I bought some of these for 1x and I relisted it for 3. And I keep pumping the price. I've been working the market. But let's say you need to do the level 67 one. You're going to get fucked up. You're going to get your butt fucking rocked. You're going to get it rocked. Because you don't have the res. Chat, if you don't understand what I'm saying, feel free to ask follow-up questions, by the way. You don't have the resistance. You don't have the items. Because the lower level shit has lower rolls. Right? Notice these are all 68 and shit. So you know what you do? The trick is that you, first off, like this. You go in, you wait for it to show up, and bring it here, buy it. Mine.
Want that one, right?
Mine now. Right? I bought it. Now I go sit here again. 65 to 67. That one I'm putting up for 4x. These are going for 4x now. Right? You buy the ones from 1x. Then what you do, chat, look at this, is you go and you put it on here.
Have an order?
Okay. I'm showing you the tricks of the trade, okay? And I go in here, X dump. 4 exalted.
Bound to buy that.
All right. Okay. You with me? 4x. I then had a stack of these 67s that I bought for 1x that I did for 4x. Because what happens is, on one hand, people are buying them for 4x. So my high-end currency is slowly going up. But anytime I do that run, I just take it from my own shop and I pull it out. Okay. You ready for the next thing? You ready for the next thing, chat? If you don't yet have the res, now, once again, remember what I said? I said that, let's say you don't have the resistance. Then go buy one of these. 1x. And do the level 71. You're not going to beat this. But you know what you are going to do? Is that you go and do this run. And I'm going to do it right now to show you. Actually, no, I'm not. You're going to go and run. You're going to go and run this and get level 70 relics by slowly and making sure you kill everything. And you just pump it up. You pump up the volume, boys. You feel me? Now, what's interesting is I also have been preemptively, I'm buying the next layer, which I think they all sold out at the shop. Let me see. Are they in here? Oh my God. Yeah, they sold out already. Because I already have been buying up level 80 ones.
What's new? Hey,
Is that making sense, what I just said? Because these are going to sell overnight. So what I do now is I'm preparing. Let me see. Level 80 is 4. What about 78? 78 is 4. 77. Okay. 76. $75. Okay. 77. So see this? 7 orbs. 75, I think, is when the 4 trials start. 74, maybe? Aha. So look at this. All these dumb fucks put this up for so high. This is where the money is. But look at this. 76. So then go do this. I'm going to go buy all these out right now.
Sure thing.
What was it? 75? 75, right? We're going to do 75 to 76. Because we need to do a bunch of these run for our next Exalt, right?
I guess it's worth that.
Now, here's the beauty, chat. Did you know that these things actually drop really good items? These zones drop really good items. So you're not wasting your time. You're actually going to get back. Chat, you're going to get back not only really good items, you're also going to get brand new relics that you need.
Sure thing.
You also are going to get at least 1 Exalted back. So none of this is a waste of time. If anything, this is an alternative. If anything, this is a alternative
Sure thing.
to mapping. I forgot. Is 75 the juiced ones? Yeah. We want 76. Forget 77. And I promise you, you're going to need these. Buy them while they're cheap, chat. Because people probably have not yet beaten the old one. And they're going to need this. So buy it up now. Buy it up now. What level am I? Buy it up now before people reach this point in the game.
Sure thing.
That should be enough tries. Actually, we're probably going to need more. Like, 1 level up isn't going to do shit. Look, already, I think I bought it up. Already bought them up. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this.
Oh, it's you.
I'm going to just store them over here. I want 6. Actually, you know what? I want, how much is it? People are doing 7, right?
Is that a good price for that?
Actually, we'll do 5. We'll do 6 too. Now it just sits there. Eventually, I'm going to need these, right? Worst case scenario, they dump in price. I'll sell them for 1x, or I'll run it myself. Because each one of these runs, you'll at least get one exalt back anyways. Like, what's the worst that happens? You do a run and you get an exalt back? Am I a genius or what? Tell me that. Oh my God. And sometimes you get a guaranteed. Look at that. 75. We just got a juice. We got a juicer. Another 75. These are guaranteed 7. Look at how expensive they are. Chat? You see that? You see that? Someone just put these up. Nino buying bet. I know. $75.
I guess it's worth it.
We're going to buy up everything. We're going to need these. Because the thing is, in fact, let's just buy straight 75s right now. Oh my God. This is my market now, bitch. This is my market now, bitch. We're going to end up needing these anyways, so nothing gets wasted. Look at this market, chat. Look at this market. Holy fuck. We buying, we selling. I know. That's why I needed a day off. I needed to learn how to play this game right. To become a market gremlin.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Do you like my trick? You just you keep dumping it down eventually, because the thing is, by dumping it down, what are you losing? We're not losing anything, right? We're literally not losing anything by doing this. So these things didn't sell, right? So here's what we do. This goes here now. What are these called again? Regal. Tell me, what's worth more, Regal Orb or Disenchanting? No one bought it yesterday, so they all get degraded down. These didn't sell. They go over here. This is going to be greater orb of augmentation.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you. Seems like a good deal.
Wait, right click it?
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Wait, a premium tab here? Wait, I don't think that's a thing. No, Dave, this is the new merchant, though. The merchant doesn't have premiums. I bought the, I don't think it, that, yeah. Greater orb of augmentation.
I'm sure someone will want that. Someone is bound to buy that. Seems like a good deal.
Welcome. This is what we have available. Good fortune.
The tool that you use in order to, the tool that you use to, by the way, greater orb of augmentation might not sell either. So if none of these sell tomorrow, I'm going to put them in as like more junky shit. Put them in like this for now.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
This is kind of making sense. I may use a different system, but this is kind of the general idea, is that I just start like you start up here as X dumps and then they go down in value, right? They start as an X dump and then eventually I downgrade them in the price. Wait, where are you seeing that? That's your stash tab though, brother. Yeah, that's different.
What's new?
But yeah, things have been selling. We sold a bunch for Regals. I think I accidentally sold something really good. Anyways. Oh, I see. I got you, brother. All right. All right. Now, let's go here. I got to put a tablet in. And it says I got to do a tower. It says complete a tier 3 nexus. Speak to Danig about some shit. I don't know who Danig is. Investigate the tower. So now let me go here. Do I upgrade these? And I don't know what this is. I don't want to use that just yet. So I don't know what I'm doing yet with this. Okay. Okay, so you can't use Regal Orb on it. Okay. Contain monsters. Wait, you can't level those up? Oh, okay. So then that's good. I think irradiation is good, right? Oh, these irradiate. And this is contains a mirror. So if I click this and I say irradiate that bitch. Oh, this is for the map. Okay. So first I need to pick a I have to go to maps and okay. And then I pick one with maybe item rarity, attack speed, and all this shit. No, fuck that noise. Patched. One that I can deal with. Item rarity. Okay, this one's good. Okay, that one I can handle. So I click this, I put this in, and then I then can say, I want monsters. Wait, what? Oh, does it need to be... Oh. So I need it to be... Oh. As extra fire, I have good fire protection. Okay. So if I put this in... Wait, to unlock the slot? Oh, I don't put the tablets in till afterwards. What if I lose it? What if I lose, though? Then what happens? Can I try again? Or does it, like, close out the slot? All 3?
Good news for you.
Oh my god, chat. It's sold for 7. You see that? Fuck it. What? Okay, so we're only going to deal with 2. Fuck it.
Oh, it's you.
Wait, and it's only 3 attempts. Oh, I fucked myself. You know what? We live and learn, chat. We live and learn. Okay.
No matter how high you build, nature always wins in the end. Prepare yourself. Fury.
It's level 65. I should be able to handle it, right? Monster hits can't be... What the fuck is this? Unearth remnants. Activate the precursor.
We meet again. Your exploits inspired us to come out of retirement, so to speak. The Grand Four are once again searching for the Triskelion flame. Reclass could sorely use its power in this time of darkness and despair.
I'll help if I can.
Legendary work! Oh, you're a natural at this. Reclass certainly does spill forth as all the better. To retrace the steps of our 4 logbooks were designed to be durable and to survive. Bring them to me and we'll set up an expedition. Ultimately, we must find the resting place of Olroth, the legendary hero, and with him, hopefully... Hoping you'll find a logbook soon.
So sure of himself.
Wait. So do I blow these up? So I guess first let me clear the zone. I've been doing level, like, high level fucking bullshit that seems so much easier than I was expecting. Shoreline hideout. Wait, this is the entire zone. Wait, why is this so much easier than I thought it'd be? Wait, I have 5 explosives. Wait, what the fuck is this? What is this? I know how to, I get it, but what am I doing? Like, what is this? I don't get it.
Are you sure about that one? Seems risky.
Yeah, okay, and? Oh! And then I fight him, okay. What the fuck? Artifacts? What the fuck? Oh my god! Okay, a lot of cool loot. All right. Did I get... Okay, so... That's kind of neat. This is a lot easier. I was expecting this to be, like, way more insane. And it wasn't. Okay. Is that it? Oh, the flags give monsters. So I probably should have also shot up some of the packs. Is that right? Okay. And then you go up the stairs. Oh, there's another floor. Wait, and did what I just do, did it affect this floor? I am such a noob. I know, guys, I am such a noob. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Aye, you've the makings of a proper hunt. If you've an interest in these hunts, we running off of them. Reckon that we're a wisp of the spring head. You're here too. The spirit, it led. Where are we?
I'm assuming, okay, the stairs are there. I am quite simply assuming right now that, that those modifiers that I did only had to deal with the detonator section, and those detonators have nothing to do with what I did here. These mobs are all based on, you know, the waystone I put down previously, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay.
Can I help? Can I help?
Do I need any of this? I don't know what that is. I don't know why I have this. I don't know why I have this. We're out of dump space. Exalted.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Okay.
Have an order? I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Let's go.
Remarkable what the earth can conceal.
Look how easy that is. No thinking. So I tried using like something called Exiled Exchange 2, but that app sucks ass. You have to like look at each item, and then it still doesn't tell you directly what an estimated cost is. And I just deleted that shit. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. Could you imagine like having to like assess each and every fucking item? Fuck out of here. Eventually I'll get good enough at the game that I can assess by just like looking at it. But until you do that, like, why would I want to get in the way of my grind? Right? Like, this is a much more faster way for where I am in terms of like game knowledge to make money, right? While not investing unreasonable amount of time that could instead be spent leveling my character. You know what I mean? It's like cost analysis, right? At the end of the day. Oh, that's this fucker. How many exalted orbs? I just spent a shitload on buying up more stuff to sell. I'd say right now my net is like what, 30 or 40? Which was probably nothing for some of y'all, but for me, you know, I feel rich, bruh. I feel rich as shit. So let me ask a question. by turning on, why would you not do this at like at level 0? Do you know what I mean? Why not do like a really why not do this as a wave one, as a, you know, as a Waystone level 1, and then do it as a Waystone level 1. Wait, what is logbooks?
The steps of our forebears will need to find their logbooks. Logbooks were designed to be durable and to survive. Bring them to me and we'll set up an expedition. Ultimately,
How do you get those? Like, why not do a tower with Waystone level 1, and then when you get all the bonuses, like, do Waystone level, like, 5 or whatever.
While you were out, we discovered that an artifact from our archives might be related to its function. Take this tablet. You should be able to use it at the tower to transform the surrounding area.
Yeah, do I lose anything?
Time is of the essence.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I should have done that at the highest thing. You literally do that? Oh. Because I feel like that's what I should have done. And I didn't realize it'd be that easy. Like, isn't that... It seems a little cheap, but why wouldn't you? And then I should make my way to this tower and do more, right? Wait, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this thing?
The tower. The surrounding landscape has indeed been altered. This could be of great use to us. These towers are part of some long ago experiment on a grand scale. I will do more research while you can... Indeed.
Can I help? Someone is bound to buy that.
What the fuck is this? Oh. Wait. Wait. It mixes items together? Okay. So the next thing that means, what that's telling me is that I should get to another tower like this one, and then this one, and then like do a fucking Kamehameha wave. Like, I should do this. Unique map. Specialized rewards. Like, is that I go here and then blow that up like this circle? And then this circle. And then it's going to be like, they're going to cross section into each other down here. I think we're ready for level 2. Fuck it. We risking it, baby. We risking it, baby. All right. Sometimes you gotta science a little. So this is level 66.
In another life, I might have pulled as far as 10. Storm point!
It does hurt.
This'll do nicely. I shall overcome. Quick and lethal.
This is so cool. This is so sick!
get a good price for that?
Wait. Ooh. This isn't bad. This isn't a bad helmet. I'm losing evasion rating right now. But as we slowly ramp shit up, we'll probably have something better. I say we sell this one. We need something way better. Otherwise, it's like not worth our time. Oh my god. We need... Nope.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Okay.
Greetings. This is what we have available. Good for
Bro, this feels so good right now.
take this. Easy trophy. In my sight.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Book of Knowledge 1? 2 Atlas skill points. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how would you even know that's in this map? Where am I? What did I just do? Did I just scuff this out? Extra defeat all rare. But what the fuck is this then? What did I do? What the fuck? Can I... Map completed. Oh, okay. So I should probably go to this one, and then we separately go to this one, and we're just gonna be... You know what we're gonna do, chat? No fucks given. Look at this. I'm a fucking big dicker. Big dicka. Big dicka, boys. All right. This is dasMEHDI at it. That's fucking right, bitches. That's fucking right, bitches. All right. This is how much I trust myself. And hope I don't regret this. I hope I don't fucking regret this, chat.
No fortress is impenetrable, especially where I'm concerned. Charged arrow!
Okay, so far I feel good. So far I feel good about this. We can probably get to 4, but the thing is, right now we can't go higher because we need to now farm up enough like tier 3s waystones. That's what it feels like. And we probably need to clear the fuck out of these maps for it. Is what I'm thinking. Is that like I have to full on like clear maps. Oh my God. Wait, he will sell me tier 3s? I thought he only sells tier 1s with the occasional tier 3.
Stay light, stay alive.
Bro, this is so satisfying.
Go on. Quickly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He only sells tier 1s.
Of course.
Have an order?
Have an order? Shut up and take my loot.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Ooh. Ooh. But look at, oh yeah, by the way, I bought these last night. Not bad. Look at this, fucking 38 lightning damage. Someone mentioned the market ruined like the RP.
I have no idea.
Like it ruined the market for like low end shit. I don't know if that's true though. Like maybe you're right, but I think it's better that the market's in game. But the thing is, like, if you have a problem, like I was gonna say this earlier, but like if you have an issue with you know, with oh my God. If you have an issue with you know, the prices of shit, like isn't that more of a like isn't that something that like
How can I help? Take your
why not play solo self-found then? No? Am I tripping? I'm not trying to be a dick with that comment, by the way. I'm like genuinely. Like, why not just play solo self-found at that point? Oh, as I progress? Okay. Is that a fair point? Oh! Whoa, dude! Dude! What is this? Level 65. Whoa, dude. Not that good. This is fire. I like this because it says 48% increased damage with bow skills, which in my opinion is actually nuts. Like, I think the prime quiver or whatever seems really nice. Because I think what it does is it's effectively saying, actually, how good is a roll on this? Oh, because I got a T2 roll on it. I like that because it's like pretty much saying like, hey, it's like saying like, if you have a really good bow, it's scaling based on my bow. So I can get a nasty bow and the rest don't matter. Was this a regular node? The fuck is a chance shard? Oh, if you get enough of them. Okay, I see what this is. Rapid attacks. Wait, you get a Oh. Wait. Yeah, but so what's worth more? 10 regals or 1 chance shard? I didn't know that. What the fuck? Wait, I'm glad you told me that. That means like my strategy in the market is wrong. So I might be selling legendaries for less than a chance shard. Well, we'll look at the currency exchange. I'll take a look. I don't know if I am buying what you're selling just yet, if I'm gonna be honest. Also, is it worth disenchanting these gem things, or is it cheaper just to buy it? I feel like it's too much work breaking down items. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I could go break that down and it can turn into like a fucking slot thingamabob, but like, it's a lot of stuff to bring back home, you know what I mean? Seems like it's easier to just like buy it separately instead of wasting time. Everything in this game is like a... Oh my god, a new twin bow. I feel like everything in this game is kind of like a... Uniques for 1 to 3 elk orbs, then disenchanting. Interesting. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, well, let's go science that. I'm curious. Just want to clear this area just in case there's like a fucking chest.
Yes. Quickly.
Okay, he's selling me level 2s now. Okay. Should I keep hitting these? Get better shit, why not, right? Okay, so you're telling me if I go disenchant these.
Who sent you?
No, you get a regal shard. Wait, what? No, you get regal shard, chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Regal shard, regal shard. I think you're talking about higher level. Oh, uniques.
Fine.
Ah, okay. sorry.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Chat. 86% increase elemental tier 2. Wait, hold up. $68 life per enemy killed. Not bad. That's another tier 2. Wait, that's a double. Tier 2. Should I go again? I mean, it's probably fucked, right? I think we throw this away. Oh, wait. We need to get an elemental on this, right? If we get an elemental on this, and our elemental, let's say, is 57, it then turns into 100x, right? But we need a physical, and we need attack speed. What? How much? What is the essence for? We can get attack speed. How much is this? It's 3x exalt. Right? And then how much is it for... Or I do this. Wait, we get 3 for 2 exalted? What the fuck? That's it? Wait, what? When do you get the Gemini bow, chat? What level is Gemini bow? So, for 10 exalted, I could actually make a really good bow, no? Like, this shit is old, then. 64. I don't think we do this yet. But then again, we have the 86% increase, which is going to be kind of cracked. I kind of fucked up with this last one. Can I pull the thing off of it? But what, can I pull off one of these? No, because we're probably going to end up getting fucked. I mean, actually, at the end of the day, right? 38, that thing I added with the 38 accuracy light, that one sucks. But the other 3 are going to be good, though. Cheaper to buy a blue base? Yeah, but brother, A blue base with 86%. Isn't that going to be... Let me see. I don't... Okay, so let's say... How much is the Gemini? When do you get these? Wait, it's literally a Regal Orb. Item level 80. I get it at level 78. Okay, so we're a ways off. We might as well get one now. Okay, so twin bow. Okay, so tell me, how do you properly search? This is something I actually don't know. Like, let's say we say like physical damage, like adds what? Like, do I put like a fucking like 80 in here? Like, how does... So this is what I don't know how to do. This is the bit I have no idea about. See, this is how I never know how to search. You know what I mean? I could say like eye level 73. Now you got this, and it's all like dog shit. Then do DPS to sort? How? None of this makes any sense to me, what you're telling me right now. Oh, like that. What the fuck? Bruh. What is this shit? 30 divine. Where do you put price? Max 5 exalted orbs. Okay. Now we're seeing a bunch of dog shit. Okay, item rarity rare. Wait, this is better than what I have. Holy shit. Wait, this is sick for 1x? Why would I not just buy this? What the fuck? This is 180 DPS. Wait, why would I even farm? I could just buy everything. Why would I waste my time crafting? I could literally just buy this. Isn't this better than what I have right now? And I can still like donk on it. Where was that item? This one. Like... Wait, that's as good as what I have. Never mind. Wait, this is literally like as good. I'm wrong. Wait, no, this is 102 naturally. And then put another 40 electricity on it. And attack speed. What is my DPS? How do I know what my DPS is on this bow? Oh, the fizz damage is only 53%. Yeah, and then I got to put these 2 storm ruins on. Oh my God. This is 3 exalt. What the fuck? I want higher. Well, that's better than what I have. That's better than what I have right now. And that doesn't even have the things inside of it yet. So this is. Wait, how is this eye level 65? And then I throw 2 elementals in here. This, wait, can I put ruins in this chat? Oh, you're right. I think we want this. 2 exalted, dire breeze. It's got cold. It's got this. It's got physical. 240, and it's already loaded. I think we want this because we're electricity. Yellow. Am I tripping? Isn't this the better one for us? Because we're electricity build. The only thing is if we go up against someone that is allergic to electricity, but I think we're going to out DPS their resistance.
It's done. I'll sort it.
I'm sick of it. I get that shit for cheap. What happened to all my shit? Where's the DPS meters? What is happening? Am I broken? Here we go. Well, that was a decent upgrade. Not as big as I thought it'd be, but it's a big upgrade.
Hail.
Okay.
sure someone will want that.
Okay. So, nice upgrade here. Not a bad upgrade. You know, I'll take it. 173 plus, you know, we also got the ice on that shit. Honestly, I thought this upgrade was going to be a bigger jump. But it's not. How much? What about a ring? I got lightning rings. Should I get new boots? Do you think I kind of screwed up by getting... Maybe it didn't scale as much because I got something that has cold on it. That cold being physical would have been better. Because I don't have anything that scales up my elemental damage for cold. I just realized something. Why am I worrying about gear when I can buy it cheaper and just buy it on the market? It's cheaper to just buy it. Then crafting it. Especially because if you think about it, most of the people that we're dealing, like, we're not nerded out, right? I'm not nerded out. And so people are probably like dumping shit that they don't need anymore that they've crafted. Oh no. I ran out of fucking stuff. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Anthro. Like, I'm playing this wrong. I'm coming to that realization. I'm playing this wrong.
Hail. Seems like a good deal.
Like, even... Like, I have 9. I can fucking farm up some more. And just, like, fucking... Like, even I should get... Like, this is a real good item. I should just update my fucking shoes, my fucking rings. I have this dog shit amulet right here. That probably I could get one that's, like, way better. Like...
Can I help?
Like, amulet. Amulet level 70 to 72, right? Like, that's a unique, right? That's like 1 to 2 of these orbs. And evasion rating, mana, right? I want something with a whoops. I didn't mean to do that. 44 increased evasion, 100 life, crit bonus. $145 life, crit chance, 9% elemental resistance. That's really good. This right here. I wish I knew how you could do fucking filters, bro. You know what I mean? Isn't it kind of annoying? Like, how do I add this shit? Like, I wish we could, like, I knew how to use the stat filters. Like, how do you use... PoE 2 stat filters. Okay, then what? That doesn't work. See? So we have it up here, evasion rating, and then look. fine. Let's complete the map. I didn't realize it's fucking 2 a.m. Okay. I'll look into it tomorrow. I don't want to end up regretting. I can't believe I didn't use the marketplace. Don't get me wrong. If we were playing solo self-found, like, that'd be one thing, but we're not. Which I would be down for, but we're not playing that, right? So. And that is similar to hardcore. Why do it now when I can instead learn how to play the game better? Already got an exalted orb, like, fuck it, bruh. Might as well clear the map, right? Since rares drop the most currency. That makes sense. I am learning. I'm learning, boys. Okay. At time. Actually, we're going to try the amulet again. So what I'm hearing is I was supposed to do amulet level 70 item level, rare, and then in stat filter do, you know, like dodge, like life, maximum life 100, 1 to 3, and then you know, evasion rating like, let's say 35%, and then search. Yeah, see? This shit don't work. Max life 100. Okay, max life 100 now. Okay. Then that means I didn't do... Oh, percent increased. 35%. Ah! Okay. All right, now we have progress. What else do we want? I want cold resist. We want 35% cold. Okay, what else do we want, chat? Wait, this is it. We need cold resist. That's why I'm taking it. Actually, this is Poggers right here. Item level 79. I think we get this one, and then I'll just fucking slap it myself. Rarity is good. True. But this got 15 dex accuracy. This is like a perfect right there. This isn't bad either. 20% rarity. Shield. 38. This isn't bad. Wait, rarity 30%? 6 to all attributes? 39 cold? Wait, this is actually cracked, no? Is this not a cracked one? Or I go with the cheaper one right now and then slap it myself. 49, 143. I kind of like this more. 20% rarity though. This one's 3. We lose HP. I kind of agree with the rarity percentage. You know what? Sometimes you gotta yo to the low. Some of the stats are shit on it. I'm losing 20% fire res, and I'm losing crit. But I'm getting a shitload of evasion, which is good. To survive.
It's yours.
You know what? Hopefully this doesn't hurt me too much. Worth it. I'm okay with that, to be honest. And then let's bang on it. More rare. Okay. I think that's good. And then I think that I need better rings. Lightning, right? Let me get a ring to balance it back out. Like, I overall net positive, right? Wait, literally that was a waste. Wait, why? I only went up 1% evasion? How? Eh? Wait, 49 versus... I guess I didn't get that great of a ring from what I thought. Oh, wait, 25 is the highest. 149? But this has got stun res on it too. This one is really good. This one's really good. This one is the best. Fuck that max HP. This has got stun threshold too. Do I need evasion? I don't need evasion though. I'm looking for an upgrade. Even if we don't have evasion, it's fine. I don't think yeah, but brother, like, I don't think there's. That doesn't exist. Oh, with the amulet. Are you talking about, oh, I need that kind of evasion rating. Right. You're right. Okay. How much evasion did I have before? Fire and cold. Oh my god. This one is cracked. This one is cracked right here. 325. Fire. Look at the fire and cold on this. Plus it's got a little bit of lightning res. This is going to put us well over the top. And then we don't have to worry so much about some of the others. I say we buy this one. It's only 2x. Or we take a little bit less evasion rating, which I don't think we should do. For the stun threshold.
Definitely want that one, right?
Literally, we went up 2%. But now look at this. We don't even need the cold anymore on the gloves. I feel like I wasted some because we did evasion rating 59%. But like, what I'm so confused about is like, why is evasion rating barely going up? 13,131. Like, what is the percentage going? Like, this percentage I bought, was that dumb for me to get? Evasion rating? Is it because it has no evasion on it? Did I fuck up? That I thought this was a good ring because it had 49% evasion rating. But like, where is this affecting? Am I making sense here? Or not? I feel like this ring, this amulet was not that good. We actually bought a dog shit one. Because this evasion rating doesn't do anything. I mean, it does a little bit, but not really. All right, I'm going to bed. Later, guys. Peace.